ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे विशेषणदीपशिष्टाने। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम। Hare Krishna everyone. So today we'll continue reading this one, the Sikshashtakam, verse 3, that is Trinadapi Shunichena Tararupi Shahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Shadahari. So yeah, we'll continue reading Tarariva Sahishnuna. One who is more tolerant than a tree. The tree is reputed to be tolerant because even the woodcutter who wants to cut it down receives its generous shadow and fruits. If heat scorches the tree or torrents of rain pour down, it still provides shelter to others. Similarly, a pure devotee does not argue and oppose when being misunderstood and blasphemed. He does not claim anything for himself, but is always ready to give and to help others. Without considering the person, he feels deep compassion for each living entity, always meditating on how to help them to attain the highest goal. Attraction for chanting the holy names of God. Amanina, one who does not expect personal honor. To be free from false prestige is the third quality of a devotee who chants without offenses. This means to have a pure heart, free of all bodily designations that are rooted in ignorance, whether they relate to the gross or subtle sphere or to mystic powers, wealth, beauty, high birth, strength, respect, or influence. All these designations are only attributes gathered by our false ego. They have nothing to do with our spiritual identity. Pride is the greatest danger in spiritual life and can cause fall down on every stage. Manadena, one who is always prepared to give all respect to others. A pure devotee, however, even if he has all reason to become proud, will remain in a humble position. Instead of desiring to be praised, he recognizes himself as a servant of all other devotees and offers them obeisances and service. By looking upon all living entities as eternal servants of Krishna, knowing Krishna to be in their hearts as Paramatma, he feels neither envy nor jealousy. He offers his obeisances to socially higher persons and serves advanced devotees with his body and soul. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur composed a beautiful song in which he prayed to his spiritual masters for the development of these four qualities from Saranagati. Gurudev, O spiritual master, please give this servant just one drop of mercy and make me feel lower than a blade of grass. Give me all help. Give me the strength to stay equal-minded in all circumstances and help me to become free from the desire to be worshipped. O Lord and Master, invest me with the power to properly respect all living beings. Only then, by chanting the holy name in great ecstasy, all my offenses will cease. O Lord and Master, when will this person be blessed with your mercy? I am fallen, devoid of all strength and intelligence. Please make me your loving servant. If I examine myself, I will not find anything valuable. Your mercy is all that I am made of. If you are not merciful to me, I can only weep, and I will not be able to maintain my life. The art of humility. Real humility arises by developing the proper inner attitude. A helpful inspiration may be the following 6 verses spoken by Yamunacharya from Stotra Ratna. O Hari, I have no faith in religious principles, and I have no knowledge of the soul. Furthermore, I have no devotion to your lotus feet. I am utterly destitute, a rogue with no idea of the goal of life. In this way, I always cheat myself. You, however, are the deliverer of the fallen, and I am an insignificant fallen soul. Therefore, you are the only goal of my life. Having achieved your lotus feet, I take shelter of you, for you are my eternal Lord, and I am your servant. There is no sin. Prabhu, shall I stop here?
No, Mataji, you can continue.
Okay. Okay. There is no sin in this world which I have not committed thousands of times. The result of those sinful activities is now beginning to fructify, and they are churning me in this material ocean. O Mukunda, seeing no other path, I am crying again and again before you. Punish me as you think fit, because you are the giver of punishment and you are my Lord. O Ananta, O Hari, I have been drowning in this material ocean since time immemorial. I have been swimming and swimming, but I have not found the end of His great and fathomless material ocean. While drowning, I cried out in distress, "Help, someone rescue me." At that time, you came, and as I understood your lotus feet as the shore of this ocean, a seed of hope arose in my heart. Oh, Hari, you are the most compassionate. In me, you have certainly found the most appropriate recipient for your mercy. By serving you constantly, one is freed from all material desires and is completely pacified. When shall I engage as your permanent eternal servant and always feel joyful to have such a fitting master? O Hari, being evil minded and seeing no other refuge, I have taken shelter of your lotus feet. I have now come to know that you are my Lord. You are the Lord of the universe, and I am your eternal servant. When will that day come when I will realize myself as your eternal servant? When will my material desires be completely destroyed so that I will spontaneously serve you to your satisfaction? O Hari, I am an offender and therefore I am always punishable. I have all bad qualities and I am guilty of committing thousands and thousands of offenses. Okay. Yeah, so today we see like how what should be the attitude of a devotee while chanting the holy name. So actually all this false ego and pride comes due to the bodily concept of life because we think we are the body. Once we'll start realizing that we are not the body, something higher than that, that we are the part and parcel of Krishna and we are eternal, we are the soul, then we'll realize the truth, the absolute truth, because it's yeah, like it's saying what is your real position. Our real position is actually Jivat Swarup hai. Chaitanya Charitamrita says that Jivat Swarup hai Krishna Nitya Das. We are the servant of Krishna, but when we think that we are the body, we think we are the master and we try to enjoy everything. Then all the pride and false ego comes to us. Once we realize that we are not the body, we are the servant, that's eternal servant of Krishna. Not only Krishna, the servant of Krishna, that's also mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Gopir Vattu Padakamala Das Dasanu Dasha, were the servant of the gopis. So if that mentality once we develop, then only we can be so humble like and like that tolerant like tree or like grass blade of grass. In that humble state of mind, once we'll start chanting, we can get the taste of chanting the holy name. That's my understanding.